Hi everyone, so this is a general reading, so take what messages resonate, leave what doesn't. Don't worry if the messages are not for you, you just might not need a message at this moment. Sorry that the lighting is so bad in here. It should improve when the sun comes back. Anyway, a few announcements first of all. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then make sure you do, because I'm going to start offering free card pulls on my stories. So follow my Instagram, twinflameguidance555. And make sure you do check my stories, because that's where I will give you all the option to ask a question for free, and I'll just pick a few at random to pull cards and give you an answer. So I want to kind of like give back to my followers a lot more. I want to do more collective stuff, which means I will be cutting down the personal readings, so there won't be as many available, but I'll keep you guys updated through Instagram when I do add more readings. So if you do want one, they will be available. They'll just might be a little bit more of a wait. So basically I'm doing that so I can focus more on my members area and just on like YouTube and Instagram, just so I can kind of like help and guide more people. Also, yeah, about the members area, so that is a monthly subscription, which I'm sure you guys have heard about before, but as part of that you get access to a private Facebook group with all the members, and we kind of like support and guide each other. We do like mindfulness exercises every week, learn more about anything like spiritual or like twin flame, like soul connections, that you want to know about. So if it's a topic that you want me to do some guidance on, then you can suggest that in the group and I will do a video for you all. There's also free bonus readings a week and a guided meditation every week. And just basically the opportunity to like connect with me in like a small environment and like work a lot closer together to help like raise your vibrations and get yourself in alignment. So that is members area, free readings on Instagram, a bit about my personal readings. Oh yeah, if you do want to book a personal reading, you can do so via my website. All the links are in the description box below. And if you want to buy any of my decks, so we have the Soul Connections Journey deck. You have the original message card deck, which is 98 messages, and then the Blunt Truth edition deck. I will be using these today. So yeah, let us get stuck in. Also go live on Instagram every so often, so that is another reason to follow me on Instagram. I want to just get a message to start with. So what is the general messages we need? We have perspective. So right now we are in Mercury retrograde. The shadow period began on the 1st of February. So for the whole of this month and basically up until it's quite late on in March, we are in this Mercury retrograde period, including the shadow space. And this is all about changing perspective. It's all about going within and focusing on reflection, seeing things from a different viewpoint. So don't worry if it feels like things are on hold. That is exactly what Mercury retrograde is for. It is not a time of rushing. It's not a time of moving forwards like really quickly. It's a time of just being still. But here with the Page of Raphael, we do have that there is going to be some communication coming in. These are going to be quite emotional, loving messages, whether that's from someone you're connected to, or it could be messages from your spirit guides, a relative, a friend. There's going to be like an emotional situation which is around you. But this is something which is going to pass. It could be that right now you feel like you're stuck in a very emotional situation. But actually this is the space where you're going to receive a lot of downloads and insights about what you need to know. The best way to handle this period is basically by just going with the flow. Just letting yourself be carried, like lying on a lilo, on the pool or in the sea. It's like, just really let everything go with the flow here. Don't try and force things. Don't try and move against the tide, because you're only going to create more discomfort and stress for yourself if you do that. Surrender all expectations and just be still for these few weeks. Okay, we have the Six of Ariel, so this is saying balance is coming here. This is like you are going to get all your material needs. You're going to have your harvest time soon, but it is important to wait for the right time for harvest. You can't pluck an apple off a tree just because you're hungry, because it won't be ready yet. You have to wait. It doesn't matter how hungry or thirsty you are for something to happen. If the time isn't right, it's only going to be bitter. It's not going to like work out well. So this is saying, you know, make sure you are being patient. Surrender those time-related expectations and just let this come to you and balance out when the time is right. Don't try and force anything right now. You have so much wisdom within you, so make sure you're using it. You know, make sure you really are like connecting with your ancestors, connecting with your intuition, you know, connecting with your own like inner compass, so that you can be grounded and receive all the knowledge that you have stored within you. You carry so much wisdom already within your DNA, but you need to make sure that you're tuning into that. Anything you're worrying about here isn't necessary. There truly is no need to worry. But you know, the more you worry about something, the more you manifest those fears. So I'm not saying that what you're worrying about is going to come true, but you're just going to manifest more worries, concerns, and blocks. So let go of all those low vibrational feelings, and focus on what you can change. So rather than worrying about what is outside of your control, begin to focus on what you can control. You know, what steps can you take? What plans can you make to move forwards? You have like a guide here in spirit who's watching over you very closely. I'm getting like a very protective energy around you. Like this person, this guy is protecting your heart space fiercely. Like they really are looking after you here. They're helping you heal your heart space so that you can let go of these worries. I am picking up on like a surprise message coming in. I just can't work out whether this is from spirit or actually from someone you know. Four of Gabriel, so this could very well actually be someone who you do know. This could be someone who you are destined to be with, and this could be like a partner or like a really close friend. There is going to be communication here, and there's going to be something to celebrate. You're both going to be letting go of like these burdens and opening up to some fresh energies here. There's like such a new energy. Sorry, there's such a new energy entering with March. Like March seems to be a time of really embracing what has been and like looking forward to the new possibilities. March seems to be that gateway, that portal between letting go of the old and embracing the new. Yeah, we have Knight of Gabriel. It's time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. This really is a time of like celebration here. There is going to be a lot of action taken. This could be in March, but it could also be after, you know, when Mercury goes direct again and when we're finished with like the post-Mercury retrograde period. But you're getting ready for moving forwards. Okay, Seven of Gabriel. There's a lot of like indication of communication coming in here. I do feel like someone is getting ready to return quite quickly. They do want to deliver a message. Someone definitely wants to kind of like say something to you. They want to kind of tell you that they've not given up here, that they've been trying to find their power and they do want to be with you. They want to like defend this connection. Yeah, we have solutions. So they definitely want to kind of like compromise here. They want to return to you and communicate with you, but they want this compromise. They want to give you something. They want to kind of like get both of you on the same page, working together here. There's a lot of forgiving and healing energy as well. This solutions is saying, look, this person is going to be communicating a solution with you. You're going to have to be quite patient though with this situation. I am getting that this person requires a lot of patience. Make sure you know you have this self-control. Just kind of like make sure your energy is clear and you're taking time to just communicate clearly. If you feel triggered or angry, just don't communicate in the moment. Just have some space and then reply, you know, when you're feeling more balanced. Yeah, we have the Ace of Raphael. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So someone basically wants to come in and tell you that they've not given up. They want to take action. They know that you are the one for them. and they want to kind of offer like a new relationship here. They want to kind of get both of you in agreement is what's coming through more than anything. Let's get one final message from this deck. Yeah, the Emperor. I know you can't see it because of the light here, but that is the Emperor. So this is someone who is finding their stability and finding their strength and their power to really come forwards with a solution. This person is very ambitious. They want to take charge of this situation. I don't know if the time is right just yet, but this person is going to be coming in with a lot of power, a lot of authority, and really kind of like taking control here, wanting to get things moving again. This is someone who's very driven, very determined, and knows what they want. This Emperor knows that they want you. Yep, you deserve love. This is Mercury retrograde is really kind of like your time for just working on yourself, realizing just what you deserve. What are your boundaries? What are your like expectations in relationships? What is it that you want? What is it that you deserve? You know, it's really important that you know these things, because if you don't know what your boundaries are, you're going to continue to accept like shitty offers. You're going to continue to like let people into your life who are just going to show you like disrespect, because they're trying to teach you to have these boundaries and self-respect. So this time period that you've just been through is kind of like getting you to realize what it is you want, what you expect in a relationship, and what you deserve. And we have a honeymoon. So for some of you, travel seems to be important. This could be traveling with someone, or it could just be traveling on your own. But I'm getting that, you know, travel is coming through. And this feels like literal travel. I am getting strong like European vibes. See, in Venice, but obviously we've got that coronavirus thing going on in Venice. I don't know what that's about. But this is like overseas travel. And release your ex. So there might be someone in your life that you still need to clear out of the way. Or this could just be, you know, you need to clear your energy. Let us get a clarifier for this. Clear your energy. Yeah, we have the deception cards. So there is someone around you who's probably kind of like blocking things. This doesn't have to be your ex. This could be anyone. It could be a relative, could be a friend. But you know, there is someone around you who right now is creating some kind of block. In the past, I feel like there's another message coming through here that in the past, your person who you're connected to on like a soul level could have deceived you. There could have been some betrayal here. And Spirit's saying, you know, in order for this to come back together, if that is what you want, then you do need to clear your energy. If you want to open up the possibility of this relationship coming back together, then it's important that you let go of that past deception, hurt, or betrayal. Because if you're holding on to that, then that's what you're kind of blocking this, because you're still stuck in the past. And if you can't let go of that deception, hurt, or betrayal, then, you know, the situation isn't going to come back together. It's showing you where you have healing to do, and that's what you need to focus on. We have keep an open mind with very soon. So basically something is going to come in very quickly, and it's important that you just let this unfold. This is what I was saying earlier about going with the flow, surrendering, you know, really just trusting the timing of all of this, and know that the more open your mind is, the more you've forgiven, the more you've released, the more, you know, you've kind of like let go of expectations. That is like increasing the speed of how this is going to happen. Basically, the more open you are, the more open your connection is. You know, it's like the pathway really is a lot wider for this person to return. Okay, we are going to use some other decks now to get some additional messages. So let's use the Soul Connections Journey deck. Tests, protection, and gift. So this is just confirming what I said earlier, that Mercury retrograde has been a very challenging and testing time, and it's been like tests that only you can deal with on your own. This is not something that you and your person can do together. Mercury retrograde is a very individual healing experience. So if you feel like there's been kind of like separation here, then that's okay, because these few weeks are all just about you facing your own personal tests. And this is what I said earlier about that guide who's really protecting you. You know, this person is like fear, can't even say it. I've completely forgotten what I was going to say. This person is fiercely protecting you, that was it. Especially your heart space. Making sure that, you know, your heart is healing and you're not getting hurt. And we do have a gift here, so let's see what this gift is about. But this whole time frame, this whole period of healing is a gift for you. And we have the endings card. So this is saying like, yeah, what are we ending? Avoiding is on the bottom of the deck. I love this. So you are being given... Can't speak. Mercury retrograde has really got communication just like... Ugh. Okay, so... You are being gifted the ending of this current situation. It's time to stop avoiding the connection. Stop avoiding your healing. Your person's going to stop avoiding you here. And there is going to be something coming in which is going to end this cycle. For so many, I do feel like there's going to be communication coming in quite soon. Whether this is from your person or from a guide, there's going to be like revelations and the opportunities to move forwards out of this cycle. Let us just see, you know, what is it that's ending here? Tears. I love that. So yeah, you're ending like the emotional purging and healing. Like, this is like feeling the separation. This is all the hurt that you've been experiencing. That is coming to an end. And Spirit just wants you to know that both of you have been going through this. This is not something that only you have experienced. Like, if you've been crying or upset, then this is mirrored. Your person has been in that same energy as well. Messages from your person. See only love. I can't wait to start a family with you. Yeah, this person really wants to settle down and stay grounded. So make sure you're resting enough. Make sure you are grounded, because the more grounded you are, the easier this time frame is, you know, the easier it is to kind of focus on your own healing, because you're grounded in reality. You're anchoring yourself so that you can heal. Okay, and let's get some blunt truth messages. So let's see what it is your person wants to say to you today. I'm at a crossroads. I'm choosing which path to take. Funny how before I said, you know, the more open you are, your mind, your heart, the more like open this path is. That is what, and you know what I was going to say earlier, is that there's even like, the more open your mind is, you give your person alternative paths to approach you. And that's, I feel like this crossroads, basically they're at a crossroads choosing which path to take to you. They know they want to return, it's just which way to do it. There's no doubt in their mind, you know, where it is they want to go. They're just planning their route. I'm in a dark space. Spirit is sending me light. Yeah, so you don't need to do anything. Like, Spirit is really protecting the both of you, protecting this connection. I'm sorry for what I said. So whatever words were exchanged the last time you two spoke, this person is sorry for that. And can you accept me as I am? Let's get one final message from your person. Well, a lot flew out, and that was the one that was in my hand. I know that you are the one I want to spend my life with. And then the ones which fell face up, I can't let go of the past and I want to meet up with you. So I do feel like... Sorry, there's a lot on the floor. I do feel like this person right now is working on letting go of the past. And the more that you let go of that, the more they will let go of it as well, because of the mirroring here. So release the past, forgive. And as you do that, this person's going to be choosing a path towards you, because they know you're the one they want to spend their life with. You know, that's coming through really, really clear right now, is that this person knows you're the one. They're just choosing, you know, which way to approach you. Okay, sending you all so much love and light, and you will see me a lot more regularly from now on.